gamers, Trevor King here today, and today I'll be teaching you guys about Annie, and this is going to be a very detailed Annie guide, so let's get into this. So, the role she could be played in is mid and support. She is a mage, a really bursty mage, and she can be used to carry a lot of different games, even though if your team is behind, because of her CC that she provides with for the whole team. If she can land her ultimate on like 3 people or 4 people, that can just be a game-changing fight. So let's go over his ability. Her abilities are Pyromania, Disintegrate, and then Incinerate, Molten Shield, and then Tibbers. So this is Annie's passive. After casting 4 abilities, Annie's next offensive ability will stun all enemies that takes damage. So the stun duration are 1.25 seconds, 1.5 seconds, 1.75 seconds long. So this helps Annie engage team fights and helps her CC the enemy easily, and which will actually change the team fight really hard, because if she can actually land a perfect stun on most of the enemies, their team would would win the team fight most of the times. So Disintegrate is her Q ability. This ability sends a fireball at a target, dealing magic damage. If this ability kills the target, the mana will be refunded, and it will refund half of the cooldown as well. So the cost will be 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. The magic damage is 80, 115, 150, 180, 220, and plus 80% of her AP. The cooldown is 4 seconds long, and the range is 625. Incinerate is her W ability. This ability fires a flame in a cone direction, like a cone, in front of her, which deals magic damage to all enemy in the range. This ability gives her the burst that she would need to kill the opponent or kill the whole enemy team easily. So the cost for this is 70, 80, 90, 100, and 110. The magic damage is at level 1 would be 70, level 2 115, level 3 160, level 4 205, level 5 250, plus 85% AP. The cooldowns are 8 for the whole her old kit. Her whole cooldown is 8, and the range for this is 625. That's the casting range, of course. So Molten Shield is her E ability. This ability gives Annie bonus armor and magic resist for 5 seconds, also dealing magic damage to all enemies that use basic attack against her. So the cost for this is 20 at all levels. The armor and magic resist bonus would be 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. The magic damage dealt to champions that attacks her would be 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60, plus 20% of her AP. The cooldown for this is 10 for all levels. Tibbers is her ultimate ability. This ability is one of Annie's best ability in my opinion, because it summons a bear at a target location in a burst of flame, dealing magic damage to all nearby enemies, and for 45 seconds unless he is actually killed. So the cost for this is 100. The magic damage dealt will be 175, 300, 425, plus 80% of her AP. The cooldown are as following: 120, 180. The range is 600. So her pros are as following: easy to learn, easy to carry the games, very high burst damage, and easy to farm with, and she has great CC because of her passive. So her cons is that she is pretty squishy, no escape mechanics, short range spells, low mana, and stun must be charged. So this is the mid session of this, so the spells would be Ignite and Flash. I will always take those two. The mastery I would go for 21, 0, and 9, and the maxing order to spell, the ability spell order would be Q, W, R, and E, and then the items I would go for Sorcerer's Boots, Hourglass, Luden's Echo, Death Cap, Void Staff and GA. And then the runes I would go for either AP for per level, magic uses per level, 9 per armor per level, but most of you guys would have standard AP rune, which would look something like this. It doesn't matter, both works pretty well. So when you lane with Annie, you want to use this Integrate to last hit, which is your Q ability, because it will refund the mana every time you just kill the minion. So you have to you need to know how to last hit with your Q ability, which makes it very, very easy to farm. So once you get to level 6 and you have your passive ready, which gives you the stun, you can use it on your enemy, on your opponent, which will stun the opponent still, which you can land your W and your Q abilities on, which gives you the burst damage you would need to kill the opponent in the time that you have when he gets stunned. So let's go to Teamfight. When team fighting, you want to be the one engaging the team fight, even though there's tanks for the team. You want to be the one engaging, because if you can get your out in, your whole team can just follow up and just destroy the enemy team. So you want to go in whenever you have Tibber up and your passive up. If you don't have them up, just try to stay and wait until you have them up, then you want a team fight. Then when you get a good stun on half of the enemy team, or as many as you can, you want to use Incinerate, which is your Debbie ability, and that should be dealing enough damage to kill with most of your opponent's AD carries, supports, if they're like squishy, and mids, if they're squishy. Landing the perfect Tibbers can actually change fight, and change fight like hardly change fight. Even if your team is at this advantage in the beginning, if you're like fighting 4v5, if you can just land the perfect ult, and if your team can just follow up, it will pretty much just win you the game. But if you're focused with Annie, which you probably would be, because most of the enemy team or the opponent should know that you are the biggest threat, and they will try to focus you down as hard as they can. So you want to just outclass and flash away if you have flash, or just walk away and wait till you can see that you can land the perfect Tibbers, which would win the fight for your team. Oh, okay, I wrote land run, I wrote lane. Oh gosh, I'm sorry guys, just make it land. So I hope you guys actually all really like this guide. I hope you guys can actually learn from this. I will just show you guys the gameplay. I did play a game of Annie, which was pretty fun, but it was playing on PvE, so I had some cool skins. So I hope you guys actually all like this guide, and hope you guys could actually learn from it. I'll just talk to you guys once you guys see the highlights. I'll play with all skills.
You have slain an enemy. Double kill. That's a straight on you.
Yeah. So let's just go in. Oh, what? There we go. Oh my, I lived! How did I live? Oh shoot, there's another one on me. There's an Annie Jinx coming. Ha! Ha! The Annie is too strong for you noobs. No! 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 There! I got him! Get first. I just scratched my arm. Thank you. Oh, nice. Ooh, nice dunk.
Let them know who you are. You earned your call there. Taste of respect. Double kill.
I hope you guys all actually enjoyed this Annie guide. I know it took pretty long to make this guide, and especially finding a game in PvE. It took like 10 minutes, no 20 minutes to find a game in PvE. I was playing FIFA the whole time when I was waiting. I played Annie, did pretty good on it, but we still lost because my team wasn't too good. Yeah. That was what happened, if you guys saw. Those were pretty good highlights, I would say. We didn't have enough team fight. I would say we didn't have enough team fight, but yeah, I hope you guys can still learn from this Annie guide. I hope you guys would be able to use these tips to climb your way through the ladder and get into higher ranking. I hope you guys actually just all enjoyed this video. Remember to smash the like button and remember to subscribe down below. Make sure to check out tomorrow's video, which is an Ashe. So if you're into carry main, check that out. If you want to know why you can't climb with Ashe or something like that, if you don't know how to play Ashe, you can just check that out tomorrow. It will be out tomorrow, so remember to subscribe. So that's why you should subscribe to my channel. So I love you guys, and remember to like, subscribe, and peace out. Bye.